So good evening, students. So we will go to the next passage. The following passages can be used for further reading. Students may be encouraged to frame questions on their own. That means they have not given the questions. We have to read the passage, understand the passage, frame questions and answer them. Okay, the first one is catch the rain where it falls. Today I'll do two passages because they are a bit short. Okay, we'll just read, then we'll understand, then I'll frame some questions and we will discuss the answers. Catch the rain where it falls was the rationale behind the construction of several tanks in Karnataka by our forefathers. So what is the rationale? Catch the rain where it falls. That means store the water when there is rain. And this was the rationale behind construction of several thousand tanks in Karnataka to store the water. They have been the lifeline of the people and were protected as their main source of water supply for drinking and irrigation. So the history of Karnataka, if you take all the tanks, all the storing places of water, they have been on this own basis only, storing the rainwater and using them for drinking and irrigation. Apart from meeting water supply and recharging underground water, these water bodies have served as excellent habitats for plants, fishes, frogs, etc. So this is another use of the water. They have been used as excellent habitats for plants, fishes, frogs, etc. Some of them also support thousands of birds in certain seasons of the year, including migratory ones from distant lands. So many of the birds in tanks where birds are having their homes, even migratory birds. In Mysore we have the bird sanctuary where there is a water body and migratory birds come every year and then stay there for some time and then they go. Things have changed over the years. Bad planning and mismanagement have turned these water bodies into reservoirs of waste. So gradually all these water bodies, they have become reservoirs of waste. People started throwing the waste and dumping them, and finally the tanks have been closed. Tanks have been used for dumping garbage, wastage constructions, waste construction materials, discharge of municipal sewage and industrial effluents. They are also drained to convert the land into housing sites. This is another use of these tanks. Commercial complexes, bus stands and stadiums. So all these, they have been drained. They have been used as storage for waste materials, municipal sewage, industrial effluents, and some of them have been converted into land for housing sites, commercial complexes, bus stands and stadiums. A recent study conducted by the Indian Institute of Science shows that Bangalore has lost about 40% of its water bodies over a period of 20 years. So the Indian Institute of Science, IISc, they have conducted a study and they have found out that 40% of the water bodies have been lost during the last 25 years. Of the remaining 40% water bodies are polluted due to the inlet of sewage, and the remaining tanks are there. In that 40% have been polluted. The water is not pure, polluted by the inlet of sewage. Then gives an example. The famous Dharmambudi tank of Bangalore has been drained to make Majestic bus stand, while the Sampanki tank has given way to the Kantirava stadium. See, there are two examples here. Today where Majestic bus stand stands is the place where there was the Dharmambudi tank. Big lake it was. Then it has been converted into a bus stand. And then the Kantirava stadium, where now we have Kantirava stadium, was also a tank that was Sampanki tank. The same has been the case with several of the 20,000 or more tanks in other parts of the state. If it is time we reverse this trend and make efforts to conserve this life-saving resource. So it is high time that we realize the importance of water tanks, where water reservoirs, because a lot of water is required for drinking purposes and other utilities. And if there are no water tanks, it is very difficult to maintain. That is why drinking water for Bangalore is brought from different areas, different places. Now this is all about the first passage, that is catch the rain where it falls. Now I have framed some questions and just let us see how we are able to answer them. First question: what is the rationale behind the construction of several thousand tanks in Karnataka? What is the rationale? See, for example, we'll come to the starting of the passage and it will be there. See, what is the rationale? Answer is catch the rain where it falls. So this is the rationale. Catch the rain where it falls. This is the answer. Second one: what were the tanks for the people? Earlier days, what were the tanks for the people? Answer: in the same para, it comes third and fourth line. Answer: they were the lifeline of the people. They were the lifeline of the people. Third question: why were the tanks protected? See, how to find out the answer is, in every question there will be a key word. In this sentence question, the word protected. So you search for the word protected and definitely you will get the answer there. Okay, so the answer is because they were the main source of water supply for drinking and irrigation. All the three answers are in the first para only. Because they were the main source of water supply for drinking and irrigation. Fourth question: what have the water bodies served as? Next para. And you have to go for served as. So second line it is there. Okay. They have served as excellent habitats for plants, fishes, frogs, etc. So answer is there. Okay. Always you find some word which will be there in the answer. That is called as a keyword. Find that and you will definitely, easily you will find the answer. Next one is what do the tanks support? What do the tanks support? Again, it continue. It is there. The word is support is here. So, what is the answer? They support thousands of birds, including migratory ones. Including migratory ones. They support thousands of birds, including migratory ones. Next is how did bad planning and mismanagement affect the water bodies? How did bad planning, that's the end of the page. So there the words bad planning and mismanagement are there. That means answer will be there only. So what is the answer? They have turned the water bodies into reservoirs of waste. They have turned these water bodies into reservoirs of waste. Next, go to the next passage, next para, now next page. Then next question is, why are the tanks drained? Why they are drained? That is also there only. And the top answer is, they are drained to convert the land into housing sites, commercial complexes, bus stands and stadiums. Answer is there only. So they are drained to convert the land into housing sites, commercial complexes, bus stands and stadiums. Then How much water bodies have been lost in 25 years? The next para. That is Indian Institute of Science studied and they have found out. The answer is about 40% of water bodies have been lost in the last 25 years. About 40% of the water bodies have been lost in the last 25 years. Next one. Name the tank which was drained to make the Majestic bus stand. That means what was there in the place where Majestic bus stand now stands. So the answer is Dharmambudi tank of Bangalore. Dharmambudi tank of Bangalore. Very simple. Then the next one, last one is, what is there now where Sampanki tank existed? Sampanki tank. In that place, what is there now? Answer is Kantirava Stadium. Answer is Kantirava Stadium. So I have framed these questions because in fact you have to frame them, you have to find the answer, and 100% you will not be doing that. So I have framed the questions and given you the answers so that it becomes easy for you. So next is the next passage. We'll do two today because they are quite small. Second is alternative fuel. Alternative fuel. At a time when the use of fossil fuels to power vehicles is making environmentals angry, an alternative fuel, that is the biodiesel, has emerged as a useful solution. Additionally, its use solves a special problem. So when you read this paragraph, you must understand what is the theme there, what is the content there. That means about fossil fuels, they have become an alternative fuel. And what is the alternative fuel? Biodiesel. Diesel produced from biological wastes. Okay, this much if you understand, you can answer well. Next, the fuel is nothing but used vegetable oil which has been tested satisfactorily. So what is the fuel made of? Vegetable oil. Vegetable oil. It has made a vehicle called the Veggie Van, a motor home, run more than 16,000 kilometers across the United States. So in these two lines, what you understand? They have made a vehicle that is called as motor home, and the name was Veggie Van, and it has run more than 16,000 kilometers in the United States. Also, it has visited 20 major cities, causing absolutely no harm to the environment. Here the point is no environmental problem, and they have visited about 20 major cities. The vegetable oil from various restaurants in America was all that was used along the entire journey. So how long was the journey? 16,000 kilometers. How many cities they visited? 20 major cities. And what was the fuel used? Vegetable oil. And there was no environmental pollution because of that. So what they used to do? They used to stop and take the used oil from restaurants on the way, and then they use them as biodiesel for their vehicle. The novel experiment. So there is a word novel. You must know that the spelling is wrong. Novel means story, but here novel means new. N-O-V-A-L. If you have a book, please correct. N-O-V-A-L, that means new. Experiment was started as a college project by two students. Yaru? Joshna and Kaya. Joshna and Kaya. So in this sentence, what you can frame question: who did this as a college project? Two students, Joshna and Kaya. It eventually ended in a massive public awareness program. So this became a very big public program. Everybody started observing and realizing that instead of running for a petrol and diesel, we can use this vegetable oil from this thing, restaurants, and then we can run the vehicles with the help of that. The idea of using vegetable oil as fuel for a diesel engine first occurred to them when they visited a traditional farm in the picturesque southern Germany, where vehicles fueled by vegetable oil were in use. So these students, they had gone to Germany, where they were studying about this biofuel. They saw they were using, southern Germany, people were using vegetable oil for their vehicles. Then they started experimenting on that. While studying agriculture and living on these farms, they noticed the farmers were always filling the tanks with a yellow liquid. The students, they observed the farmers were putting some yellow liquid into the tank. This fuel comes from the canola plants which grow on our farms and nearby areas. Okay, then the students found out what was that. It was the liquid from canola plants which was growing very much there. So they took these plants, made them into oil, and then put them into the tank, and the vehicles were running. We add it to the diesel and it smells good, farmers said. So the farmers, they were just knowing. They did not know what is the structure of that and all, but they knew if they put this vegetable oil and the engines were running. So that was canola plants. The students, the two students, Yaru, Joshna and Kaya, they had this college project and they came to Germany, South Germany, and they found the farmers were putting some oil, yellow liquid, and this was from the canola plants. The process of converting vegetable oil into biodiesel fuel is cheap and easy to find, and they found that this was an easy method of converting these plants into vegetable oil. It was an easy method. Any vegetable oil, anything such as cooking oil, methanol, or clear alcohol can be used as fuel. Then the students realized, they studied and found out they can use any vegetable oil, including even cooking oil, methanol, clear alcohol. They all could be used as fuel. Then the diesel engine, which is being used, however, can run on altered vegetable oil or biodiesel without any modifications. So this is an advantage. See, suppose you have got a car which is having which is running on petrol. You cannot use diesel. If you want to use diesel, you have to convert the engine. So, but here, without any conversion, the fuel can be used without any modification. Not only does biodiesel require zero modifications to the engine, this fuel works either by itself or blended with petroleum diesel. This fuel independently works, or if you can mix it with diesel also, then also it will work. So biodiesel has since been recognized as an official alternative fuel in the US. Its use by the bus and the truck fleet has soared by more than 1000%. Now in India, we have not come to that stage, but there they are using all the waste, all the used oil, methanol and cooking oil, and then converting them into fuel, that is biodiesel, and all the vehicles, even bus and trucks, they are running on that, and this has increased by 1000%. So this is the passage, second passage on alternative fuel. Since passages are quite small, I have done two. So on alternative fuel, let us see the questions which I have prepared. Let us see. I will come back to the starting. Okay, alternative fuel. The first question is, what makes the environmentalist angry? What makes the environment, see, the word is angry. Second line you get this word, environmentalist angry. So what is the answer? The use of fossil fuel to power vehicles makes the environmentalist angry. The use of fossil fuels. Fossil fuel is making them angry. The answer. Second one, name the alternative fuel which has emerged as a useful solution. So the word is useful solution. So it comes on the third line. So answer is there only. So what is the answer? Biodiesel has emerged as a useful solution. See why I am telling this? This is how you must do in the exam. Read the question, starting from, go to the first line or second line, you will find the answer and write it. Then read the second question, go after that. So here I am going after that. So the answer is the biodiesel has emerged as a useful solution. Third question, what is biodiesel made up of? What is biofuel made up of? So it is comes after that. So answer is biodiesel fuel is made up of used vegetable oil. First line of second para. Used vegetable oil. Next, fourth one. Name the vehicle which used biodiesel as fuel. Name the vehicle. Name of the vehicle. Second line it comes. So what was that? The vehicle which used biodiesel was Veggie Van. Okay. So Veggie Van used biodiesel fuel in America. So this is the answer. Next one. How long did a Veggie Van run across the US? How long did a Veggie Van run across the United States? So third line, it is clearly given there. Okay. It ran more than 16,000 kilometers across the United States. So it ran more than 16,000 kilometers across the United States. Next one. What was used all along the entire journey? All along the entire journey. So that also is next. Just carry on reading. Entire journey is the last line. Okay. So that means answer is there only. So what is the answer? Vegetable oil from various restaurants in America were used along the entire journey. Okay. Don't go more than one line. So what was the answer? Vegetable oil from restaurants in America was used all along the entire journey. Next comes in about the students. Name the two students. Name the two students who started it as a college project. Name the two students who started it as a college project. Yaru? Joshna and Kaya. K-A-I-A. Just right. Joshna and Kaya were the two students who took this up as a college project. Full sentence you can give, or you just give the names also, that is sufficient. Okay. Joshna and Kaya were the two students who took it up as a college project. Next, which plants produce this fuel in Germany? So they went to Germany and they saw the farmers using some oil from vegetables. Which plants produce this fuel in Germany? ಯಾವ plants? Canola plants. Canola plants produced this fuel in Germany. Next one. Which vegetable oil can be used as fuel? Which vegetable oil can be used as fuel? Answer is cooking oil, methanol, or clear alcohol can be used as fuel. All the three can be used. One is cooking oil, then methanol or clear alcohol can be used as fuel. Okay. The last question is, how does biodiesel work? How does biodiesel work? Answer is, okay. Biodiesel works either by itself or blended with petroleum diesel, or blended with petroleum diesel. That means it can be independently used or it can be mixed with the petroleum diesel and used. Okay. Biodiesel fuel works either by itself or blended with petroleum diesel. So this is how we have to answer the questions. In fact, they have given you these passages to frame the question and make the answers. Since you won't be doing it, I have done it. Okay. So 2 passages we have covered up, and I have framed some questions, and I have told you how to pick up the answer and then answer. Write them. How you have to do is, read the first question, go to the starting of the passage, just 1 or 2 lines, just read, you will get the answer there. As I told you, every question will have a keyword, and find that keyword there, and answer is around that. Suppose I am asking, what is your name? So what is the keyword? Name. And what is the answer? My name is. Okay, then the answer is there only. So similarly, for each and every question, some word will be there which will be always in the passage, and the answer will be just around that. Take out that, modify it correctly, and then write maximum in one sentence. One sentence or one phrase, that's all. Not more than that. Okay. So these 2 passages I have done, and as usual, I'll be uploading Google form 10 questions on both the passages, and it is only for you to follow and to take some interest and then answer them. They are very, very simple. You can just see the passage and you can answer them, and most of the questions I have already revised, and it will be very, very easy for you. So in the next class, we will go for the 3rd passage, that is remembering Gandhi's simplicity. And then after that, we'll have poetry comprehension. That also we'll be doing 2 per day, so that you are thorough with everything. Generally, in the regular colleges, we don't go too much of these things. But since there is time, and I have always covered up more than 50% of the course book, I am doing thoroughly the workbook so that it helps you to score well. Okay then, bye.